Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a completely different video. I am here to tell you things that I wish I knew before having a baby, and I'm also going to touch on the things I want to accomplish this year 2022, because I think it's important to reflect on your whole year, and that's something that I want to do with you guys so you guys can see my growth and my family's growth. So starting off with things I wish I knew before having a baby, I'm gonna say that I wish I knew nursery was going to be expensive, because right now Zarai's 1 and obviously I'm working and she's at a childminder, and that is super expensive, and just having to trust someone else with your kid, it's so much. Luckily, that's not the word I'm using. Surprisingly, I was actually okay with Zarai going to nursery, whereas her dad was so sentimental. He was like getting emotional about it, and he was like, oh, my baby, I'm leaving her with someone else, like why can't our parents have her? Like, grandparents now have to work, retirement age has gone up as well, so we don't have the luxury of having our parents taking care of Zaria. But I feel like it is important for your child to go to nursery and childminder, because they get to be with other kids. Zarai's the only child. We don't even have like a pet that stays at home, so she doesn't get to have that interaction with children her age. So her going to nursery, it was a very good thing. She gets super excited, she's super happy, so I'm happy I made that move. But the cost and the strain on it is really high. Another thing that I wish I knew before having a baby is how quickly they grow out of their clothes. I can't even like begin to like just think how quick she grows out her clothes. Zarai's 1 year old, she's 14 months. I've bought 18 to 24 months, and I'm regretting it. I'm thinking I should have bought 24 months up, because she's gonna grow out of this probably by, let's say, July, just before she turns 2. So that wasn't a smart move on me, but at the same time, it's done now. But if you guys go onto my Vinted, is it called Vinted? The app Vinted. I do sell Zarai's clothes for little as £3, £5, secondhand stuff. And another thing I'm gonna start doing, another thing I wish I knew before buying Zarai's clothes and spending all my money, is that you can buy pre-loved stuff. So other things that babies have used. Back in the day, there used to be a lot of shame on buying clothes that someone else has worn, like secondhand clothes. But I don't understand why there's shame in it. I mean, if you can save money by buying something that someone has worn and is in good quality, what is it? I don't like. What is the issue? So I actually bought Zarai some hunters I'm gonna collect today. So when I come back from picking up from nursery, I'm gonna show you guys the hunters, and they're like good quality, and I paid £10 for it when the original price is like £30. So what, I saved what, 20 quid? That's good for me. I mean, I don't know about you, but that for me is good. Another thing that I wish I knew before having a baby is how long it takes to heal. Take your time to heal. Do not think this is going to be an overnight thing. And even though your body has healed, your mental state sometimes can go through it, and it's a lot. So I do recommend people to download the Calm app. This is not sponsored in any way, it's just something that I've used even before having Zaria. I love that app because it really helped me even till today, just to, when she's just crying and I just can't figure out what's going on with her, I just have to have a minute and just, you know, just literally meditate. Another thing that I wish I knew before having a child, before being a mum, is you can let your child cry. Leave your child in her cot, walk away and breathe and do what you need to do, because a lot of the times I was like, oh my god, my baby's crying, and I was just always carrying her and just managing things around the house with her attached to me. And sometimes babies need it, but sometimes we need that little break. Just even if it's a 2 minutes, you just leave the baby in a cot, because nothing can happen from the baby being in a cot. Just leave the baby in a cot, or anywhere that is safe. I would say a cot. I don't trust any other thing, because I feel like they can move around and just pop out, and I don't trust that. The cot. And just go have your 2 minutes, and then you can come back and deal with your kid, because sometimes it can be a lot. Another thing, okay, this is my final thing I wish I knew before having a mum, is the guilt. I didn't know the guilt. I have guilt in everything. I have guilt in treating myself. I have guilt in crying. I want to cry and I can't cry. I feel like I'm a mum now. Why are you crying? You don't get time to cry. There's no time for that. This is not about you no more. And I need to break out of that. And that's one of my 2022 goals, is allow myself to cry. I actually wrote down allow yourself to cry, because I do not cry. Like, I can be so upset, so emotional, and tears just won't drop out. I feel guilty about spending money on myself. I feel guilty when I'm working, I'm not spending time with her. I feel guilty if I'm just chilling and she's right there playing by herself. Mum guilt is a real thing when you have a baby, and I can't give you no advice on that because I'm still dealing with it myself. But if you follow me on my social media, Nilza Carvalho _ and all things Zaraya _, we can go through this together. We can go on this journey together and maybe help each other through it, because I'm really struggling with that. So now we're going to go into my 2022 goals, because I feel like I need this year to be the year of recovering from motherhood. If you're on that same journey, follow me and let's go through it together, because I need some motivation as well. So first thing I want to do 2022 is working out. Eating healthy is something I'm going to go back to doing. I've done it before. Go check my last videos. I'm going to put it up here, but I did it before, so we're going to do it again. This year we're doing it again. Another thing I want to do is take time for myself. Go to a spa, go for a walk, I don't know, just get out of the house. I work from home, I do social media stuff at home, and I don't really get to go out because all the things I do is from home. So I'm gonna force myself to get content outside, and that'll force me to go out more, even though it's cold now, but I'll try it. Another thing I want to do 2022 is I want to learn a skill. So the skill I want to learn is marketing, because I really need that. Marketing, I want to go into marketing really deep in and really learn about it. Another thing I want to do is be more organized, manage my time. Another one that's attacking me is financial management. That one there is a hard one for me, because when it comes to Zaraya, I just spend and splurge. If me and Montel go out on a adventure, I'm like, order everything from the menu because we're here now, let's just do it. Stop that. This year we're saving money. This year we're making big moves. This year we are saving money. This year we're making big moves. Right. Another thing I want to do this year, I'm not traveling this year. I told myself if I'm going to save on budget, no traveling. But I really want to travel to Jamaica. But we're not doing that this year. Unless I can afford it 3 times, I'm not going. So unless I can afford going to Jamaica 3 times, so that means if I can pay for the ticket 3 times without crying, I'm going. And if I can't, I'm staying. If you guys do have any 22 goals you guys have, comment down below, let me know. Follow me on my social media, because I'm going to be following these. Everything I said today, I've written out in my planner. Oh my god, I should show you guys my planner. 1 second. So everything that I'm saying here today, I've literally written on my planner. I love this planner. This planner is the Fox planner. I'm going to put a link down below so you guys can go get it. But this planner is amazing. It's called the Clever Fox one, and it kind of breaks down like gratitude, self-awareness, like everything is in here. And I feel like this is going to help me to achieve my goals this year, because I need to keep on track this year. I need to make sure I'm organized, I'm budgeting, and just changing my habits. I mean, no one's perfect, but if we can try and perfect a certain area of our life each day, we can become better humans. And when it comes to like chasing goals, I'm not going to sit here and say all my goals are just budget and financial. No, my goals are, I got self goals as well that I want to have. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you guys on my next video.